What's going on, guys? This is Jay, and today is Monday, June 29th of 2020. We've got some work to do in the garden today, so we're going to get in here and bust some butt and do some work. It is time. So first thing we're going to do is lay out a little bit of cardboard around these running pumpkins, and I'm going to get in with that weed eater and take care of the entire fifth block of cucurbits. We're going to cut down all of the weeds. That water weed has fought all year and it doesn't stand a chance. We are in here and taking it out. You can see those beautiful squashes and pumpkins and watermelons come through as I cut the weeds out around them and clean up this block and make it look nice again. So it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna take a quick lunch break and I'm gonna show off my mask. You can check it out. It's made by Kendall Ariel Pollock. I hope that I pronounced that right. I probably did not. I'm not the best with that kind of thing, but she makes some incredible masks, and I'll put another link at the end so you can check that out. And it's lunchtime. So what am I having for lunch today? I usually pack flatbread, hummus, dried tomatoes, regular tomatoes. It looks like I have some grapes today, and blueberries. Sometimes I'll make a cashew butter and jelly sandwich on flatbread, and that's basically the lunch that I make almost every day. So if you're ever guessing what's in the lunchbox, that's probably it. Maybe a banana, maybe an orange. That's about the extent of my lunch. Not very exciting, but it is delicious and nutritious, and I enjoy it. Keeps me sustained. And we're back into the weed eating. Just gonna finish up block 5 along the front of the cucumbers. There's a couple patches of water weed in here that I haven't completely removed. They're pretty big, so it takes a little bit while to get those things cut down. There's 5 patches that are taller than me. Some of them is going to require more than a weed eater, but it's okay because I'm almost finished with this block and about to move on to the next task as soon as I get back around the other side of this huge one. So stay tuned, keep rocking it with me. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. So it is what it is. We're going to do a feeding today. It's time to do a feeding for these plants. So in a few minutes, I'm going to set up to do a feeding after another short snack break and a coffee break. Sometimes you'll see me take more breaks in one day than other days because of my blood sugar dropping. Sometimes the blood sugar level is higher, sometimes it drops faster, sometimes it drops multiple times. So I try to stay within my levels. It's pretty hard sometimes doing a lot of things as a type 1 diabetic, but I push through it. I get the snack all day long. It's pretty awesome. So now we're going to feed all the plants. We use a fish fertilizer. It's fish emulsion. You mix 2 tablespoons per gallon of water. I'm just going to mix it up in this bucket here, and then I'm going to put it into my backpack sprayer. It's a 4-gallon backpack sprayer. I got it from Harbor Freight. I believe it costs around $20 for one of these. It's pretty good. I've used it all year long. It's been through quite a bit. So as I start to feed everything, I start having a problem with the backpack sprayer. It is a good backpack sprayer. It's just really been through it. I've really put it to its uses. And sometimes the nozzle can get clogged up, so it's always good to carry around something small to poke any kind of debris that might be inside of there. I usually carry around a sewing needle, and what I'm doing now, I'm trying to make a handle that's going to work, because the handle on this one is getting weak where I've pumped it so many times. And what just happened there, I broke it. I broke the handle on the backpack sprayer, and I'm trying to figure out what it is that I'm going to do now, because this feeding has to happen today. I've already got the mixture mixed, so something has to go down. We have to figure something out. So I'm trying to think, put my mind together, and I decided to take the needle that I was cleaning the backpack sprayer out with and poke some holes in the top of
What's going on, guys? This is Jay coming to you live from Landgraf, West Virginia, McDowell County. Today is Monday. Today is Monday, June 29th, 2020. What are we doing today? Well, we just come through and we weed eated the entire block of block 5, which is our squashes and things like that. Now we're trying to attempt to do a feeding. It's not working out so well. The backpack sprayer just bit the dust, the handle broke, and I can't pump the water out, so we're going to hand feed everything. I've improvised a water bottle with holes in the lid to do what we got to do until we can get another one. Just wanted to show you what was going on. It's a quick little update. Maybe I don't have to explain it so much later, but keep rocking it with me. Let's get down this field and try to get some of this done.
And we're off. We don't have time for setbacks. So what I'm doing now, I'm just going up to each plant. I fill the water bottle up completely to the top, and it has all those holes poked into the lid. And I'm just going through and feeding the plants around the base of the plants. It's not a watering, it's just a feeding, so it's just a little bit of water in there. We're not trying to quench their thirst or anything. We're just trying to make sure there's enough food in there for when it does rain that they'll be able to take up the available food. And I've put the video on time lapse, and I've sped the time lapse up 5 times. That way we can get through the video a little bit quicker, because it's a lot of repetitive work. And what I'm doing now, I'm healing back up some of the squash on the ends of the rows. It's actually watermelon, and we're going to pack up and move up into the next block. But first, there are 2 hills that are missing watermelon, so we're going to plant some more watermelon. We're going to plant Moon and Stars watermelon. It's a 100-day watermelon. I'm not sure if we'll have enough time for it to make good fruit or not, but we're going to give it an attempt. It's a little bit late in the season to be trying certain things, but we don't really have a whole lot to lose. It's just an experiment. We're going to see. Maybe we can get a melon out and try it. If we like it, we might save seed from it, but we get to watch it grow at least, and it's going to be doing something. I don't like a spot in my field to be missing, so that's what we're going to roll with. And now Felicia is going to go through and water some of these brassicas. She's going to do a feeding, not a watering, excuse me. She's going to do a feeding to the brassicas while I cut the grass around the brassicas and clear this spot out just like we did the other one. Now I'm taking a break. I'm very tired, and look at those 2 rows of mustard greens. We put those mustard greens in here with the hand seeder, which is pretty awesome. Now I get to see them all beautiful and growing. Just gonna pull some weeds out around them.
So check it out, guys. We just come through the brassicas in block 4. Felicia did a feeding and I did some weeding in here. And let's take you in and let you look. Check out these mustard greens. We planted those rows with that hand seeder. I'll put a link to the video where we hand seeded these mustard greens in at the top right hand of the screen. And we weeded the entire squash patch. It's looking beautiful. Look at that. Squashes and cucumbers and all of that good stuff. We got a lot done today. We've been down here for about 7 hours today. And I'm exhausted. Felicia's exhausted. We still got daylight left, but we're going home. There's work that we can do tomorrow. So keep rocking it with us. And I'm going to kick you back into the time lapse so you can watch that ride home. And until next time, can you dig it?
And that's it, guys. It's the end of the day. So we're going to take that beautiful drive back out of the fields to go home. We're tired. We put in a long day. So we're going to go home and kick it for a while. Until next time, thank you all for watching, checking out the video. There's those beautiful upper fields where we planted the zucchini. And we got cabbage, and we've got beans up here, we've got corn up here. There's a lot growing on up here, and what I'm doing now is checking for those zucchinis. And as of right now, I don't see any plants coming through. Me and Sky put those in there. I'll put a link to that video at the top right hand of the screen right now. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for checking out. I hope it was informational. I hope it was inspirational. I hope you guys get out there and grow something. I hope you've had a good harvest, a bountiful harvest this season. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like down below. If you want to watch more videos, go subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for updates on future videos. And there's those wonderful Rick and Morty masks that I got. There is a link to the lady that made them, Facebook account. Kendall Ariel Pollock. Hope that I said that right again. That was a shout out. If I did, you can correct me. And I apologize. I'll learn that. But until next time, can you dig it?